A year ago, my husband and I were packing to come to Hawaii. I ended up with 3 days before leaving having to buy a new size, and that was the highest size in clothing that I'd ever had in my life, and it was just a wake-up call.
Roughly a year ago, I was much bigger than what I am right now, and my habits were very poor. My level of exercise was close to nothing. The foods that I consumed, as a rule, were primarily unhealthy.
I was at a point in my life where I knew I either needed to make some changes or go out and get a new wardrobe.
Every day, people around the world are looking in the mirror and are unsatisfied with what they see. Even people who consider themselves health conscious find they are looking for a way to shed fat.
I've always been a pretty healthy person. Me and my husband, we don't even allow white sugar and white flour in the house. Over the years, we've had 5 kids. It seems like every child you have is taking me that much longer to get back into shape and to get back to my normal size.
Until recently, many weight management and fat loss products have been filled with thousands of promises, but very few real answers. Dieting can be a hassle with many restrictions, and making good food choices is often sacrificed for more convenient, unhealthy options. Every new year brings new resolutions, new fad diets, new natural health products, and with them, new disappointments. Welcome to the revolutionary fat loss technology of Oso-Lean powder. Manitex Oso-Lean powder is a specially formulated whey protein blend that's scientifically shown to help the body target fat and spare lean muscle. See why scientists and consumers around the world are saying that Oso-Lean powder is literally the shape of things to come.
Hi, I'm Dr. Robert Sennett, Senior Vice President and Chief Science Officer of Manitech Incorporated. There are many different types of fat loss products on the market today, but none are quite as exciting as Manitech's revolutionary Oso-Lean product and the results that have been reported with its use. When combined with a program of reduced caloric intake and increased physical activity, Oso-Lean powder not only helps you lose fat, but it spares lean muscle, which translates to a decrease in weight as well as a smaller waist size. So it's not just about losing pounds, it's about losing inches. I'm often asked what makes Oso-Lean powder different. Manitex Oso-Lean powder is a specially formulated whey protein blend based on an advanced protein peptide technology. Through a patented process, hydrolytic enzymes are used to sculpt the whey protein into specific shapes and functionality. Then these particular proteins are blended with calcium-rich milk mineral complex, and what you end up with is a product that has enhanced functionality and more benefits than whey protein itself. The first difference is that these proteins are very rich in branched-chain amino acids, acids which stimulate the protein synthesis in your body. In other words, Oso-Lean powder helps encourage the growth of your muscles and assists in preventing their depletion. Now, normally when people diet, they lose about 50% fat and 50% muscle from their bodies. Taking Oso-Lean powder helps you keep that hard-earned muscle and lose the fat. And by maintaining lean muscle, you can maintain body strength and keep your metabolism high, which in turn burns more calories. These peptides make Oso-Lean powder a reliable, clinically tested natural health product. Combine these with a program of reduced caloric intake and increased physical activity, and you've got a definite plan to help you achieve results in fat loss and muscle retention.
I had never kept track of calories, so I decided to use a food diary. All of a sudden, I realized that, hey, I had been putting a lot more calories in every day than I needed to.
Actually, when I did start keeping a journal, I realized there were several things in there that, even though they were healthy, when I was writing them down and seeing how many calories were in them and all that stuff, I was thinking, oh, you know, this stuff kind of adds up a little.
Manitex Oso-Lean powder fits easily into your tastes and your lifestyle. Simply combine 2 scoops of Oso-Lean powder with 8 fluid ounces of your favorite cold liquid twice daily. You can mix it directly into fruit juice, soy milk, and other cold beverages you enjoy. The milk-like taste of Oso-Lean powder makes it great for mixing in your favorite iced coffee. For best results, we suggest you take Oso-Lean powder 20 minutes before breakfast and 20 minutes before dinner. When you increase your physical activity, reduce your calories, and take Oso-Lean powder, it's an easy and effective way to help you lose the fat you want to lose.
Our Oso-Lean powder is not only backed by extensive research, but also a compelling double-blind placebo-controlled study. The study consisted of 2 groups of participants. Both groups were asked to reduce their daily intake by 500 calories, but the second group was also asked to take Oso-Lean powder every day, following the recommended daily dosage. Although both groups lost about the same amount of weight, participants who only dieted lost about half fat and half muscle. The participants who used Oso-Lean powder, however, experienced almost 75% fat loss, or twice as much fat as those who only dieted. In fact, on average, participants taking the Oso-Lean powder lost 6.1% of their total body fat. This study showed that Oso-Lean powder, combined with a reduced caloric intake and increased physical activity, can help people lose more fat and less muscle.
My psyche is so much better because people are constantly telling me how much better I look. And there are people telling me that I look good that aren't even doing it as a comparison to where I was at a year ago. They're just telling me I look good.
My belly has gone from 46 inches to, I checked this morning, and if I wanted to look good, I was 39 and a half. And if I was slumping like I do commonly, I was more like 41. But 46 to 41 or 46 to 39 and a half, we're heading all the right directions.
Our Oso-Lean powder is not a quick fix. It's not another yo-yo diet fad. Instead, Oso-Lean powder should be a part of creating a lifestyle of wellness. It's about choosing to live healthy and losing the fat the natural way. Our Oso-Lean powder has no preservatives or fillers, and each dose is an excellent source of calcium for the maintenance of good health. As not only the Chief Science Officer of Manitech, but a personal user of Oso-Lean powder, I can definitely say that this is a healthy weight management solution that works well with any lifestyle.
All you have to do is ask yourself, what do you have to lose? Simply mix Oso-Lean powder into your favorite cold beverage twice a day, reduce your caloric intake, and increase your physical activity. Keeping a food diary is a great way to track how much you eat every day, which in turn will assist in reducing your calories. You can increase your physical activity by going to the gym, or incorporate it into your daily routine by increasing your pace and extending the length of time you walk your dog, for example. Oso-Lean powder has already helped hundreds of people reach their physical goals. If you're looking for results, it can help you too. It works. You'll see and feel the difference.
People are actually going to see the results on you. People are now coming to me and asking me, you look different, you've lost weight. What is it that you're doing? And I just say, well, I've been taking this product.
I'm so much smaller, so much trimmer, and it makes you feel good.
The future looks really good.
Absolutely.
And that's what we like.
For more information and to order Oso-Lean powder, contact the individual who shared this video with you. Oso-Lean powder, what have you got to lose? Individual results may vary. The Oso-Lean powder should be used in conjunction with a program of reduced caloric intake and increased physical activity. Consult your physician or healthcare professional before starting any exercise or fat loss program.